I bought this brand new OG Xbox 360 from eBay for about $400, and in this video, we're gonna unbox it, test it out, and hope we don't get the red ring of death. Now, this video is part of the
Texas Load
series where I bought 120 untested video game consoles from Goodwill, and I'm using the profit from testing and fixing those consoles to buy cool Xbox 360 consoles. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and see what's inside. Oh no. Dude, what is this? Here it is. So it is an OG Xbox 360. It's before they even told you how much memory it came with. So I think it comes with 20 gigabytes of storage. And we got this bonus media remote, apparently. I love how on the old consoles, they used to advertise all of their just random accessories and then whatever games they have. So these are, I think these are all launch games, or at least pretty close to it. Let's go ahead and do the dirty here. Oof, there goes the value. Oh baby, there it is. We've got our OG Xbox 360. Yeah, let's look how like that. You got that yellow foam that's down there. Classic stuff there, man. Let's go ahead and take a look at when this console was manufactured, because that's what I'm most interested in. I'm gonna go ahead and guess. I'm gonna say, well, now I can already see on my monitor that it's not got an HDMI port, so I'm gonna guess March 2006. Let's see. It's November 22nd, 2005. Hold on, dude. Is this like straight up OG? Is this a launch console? Dude, we might open this thing up and it might have red ring of death. Wow, yeah. The Xbox 360 was released on November 22nd, 2005. And that is the manufacture date of this console. Wow, that's amazing. This thing wasn't in stores. If it was manufactured on 11/22, it means it wasn't actually sold in stores on 11/22, but it's shortly after. But I think it's even cooler that it was actually manufactured on launch. So if you get a 360 that has the launch date on it, I think that's just awesome. And just by the way, guys, after we do this unboxing and test it out and stuff, we're also going to go ahead and test and fix a few of the Texas Load 360s that we have. I still have a ton left, but we're gonna go ahead and do those in this video. We'll get into that later. But of course, we got our Volume 1 setup, Volume 2 warranty. I don't know why I always liked these little baggies here, though. Of course, just straight up sealed. I did not realize they came with a sticker. Hey, that's pretty neat. Put that on your car. Congratulations on owning the most exciting product on the planet. Act now to protect your investment in the amazing 360. That's funny. I love that design. Oh man, it's just so nostalgic. I never actually, when I bought my 360, it was already in like it was 2009. So we were already in the Jasper days. So I never bought like an OG Xbox 360, but there it is. There's our free remote, bonus remote, I guess they called it. And then of course we got our controller, which is not, it's wireless, nice. We've got our headsets. We've got our AV cable down there, and we got, of course, our power cord in here, which will be the 203 watt. And honestly, you can see it down there, guys. I'm gonna leave it in there because I have so many other power bricks I can use. I'm gonna preserve as much of this console as I can because I just like, why not? This remote right here is awesome though. Man, look how white that is. I've seen these in the past, and they're always dirty, yellow, whatever. This thing is like pristine, straight up white. Hey, that's the cleanest Xbox 360 headset I've ever seen. These things get grimy quick because it's just like such a cheap foam here. But dude, this controller, whoo, I can feel how clean these joysticks are through the bag. And just listen to the RB and LB. So nice. I'm not gonna open it up. I wanna leave that as is. Of course, we got our batteries in there too. Energizer batteries, got the high quality batteries, nice. But let's go ahead and pull this console out of the little baggie and see what this looks like. All right, so first up inside of there, we got the setup pamphlet there, and it's like themed like the blades. Of course, you got a little plastic film piece on top of the disk drive, and also in front of the IR sensor. Man, let's go ahead and plug this bad boy in, and hopefully it works. Now, before we test out this console, I want to tell you about how I'm feeling like a new man because of Harry's, who is a sponsor of today's video. As gamers, we always get a bad rap for poor hygiene, unruly hair, you know, just all the typical stereotypes, but it doesn't have to be that way. You see, Harry's is your one-stop shop for face, body, and hair care, and what they're really good at is creating shaving solutions. Now, the razors aren't just like the cheap, crappy ones you can buy at the local retail store. Harry's provides high-quality razors at a very affordable price. I mean, you can hit that link down below and get their trial set for just $5. And how do we know they're high quality? Well, for one, I've used them personally and I can tell you they're sharp but very smooth. And two, they make their own blades in their own factory in Germany, so they control the entire process of creating the razors. And of course, in this starter set I got from Harry's, you get this razor, shaving gel, and even this nice little blade cover for your razor. And dude, the packaging on the starter set was top notch. You guys know I like a cool unboxing experience. Now looking at me, you may be thinking I never shave because I have this beard thing going on, and you're partially right. I don't ever shave it, but I do trim it. But what I do have to do is shave around it to shape it up because otherwise I'd get this like, you know, full-on neck beard thing. So what are you guys waiting for? If you're looking for an affordable but high quality razor, hit that link down below to get a Harry's trial set for just $5. So this console is plugged in, ready to go. And by the way, these three consoles over here are the ones from the Texas Load that we're gonna test out later in this video. And let's go ahead and see if this console boots up. I'm gonna go ahead and film it because I got a feeling this might have red ring. Like there's like a 50-50 chance, honestly. So let's go ahead and try to boot this bad boy up. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh baby, here we go. There it is. There's the boot up screen. I can hear the fan like almost rattling. Strange. No. There's no way. Oh my gosh. There is no way I just got red ringed. E60, I don't remember what E67, oh my gosh. I just got like the ultimate fake out because this thing was booting up for a good 20 seconds before it gave me this error. Oh my gosh, what is... Oh wait, this is just a hard drive error. I definitely did hear some weird stuff going on in here, so maybe it's just a bad hard drive. Let me pull the hard drive off of here. It sounded like a fan hitting something, and so maybe it was the hard drive that was making that noise, and it's a bad hard drive. Okay, maybe that's the issue. I hope so. It seems like it is because it booted up. It was booted up to the main screen, and then yeah, that's definitely got to be a hard drive issue because I do not hear the little rattling noise anymore. So it was probably the, yes, there it is. Let's just continue without a hard drive for now. And dude, this is so awesome seeing the Blaze dashboard here for the first time. This is like back in November, December 2005, you're booting this up for the first time. And I've never had this feeling because I'd never bought the 360 back in the 05, 06, bought mine in 09. But we got family settings, we got high definition settings, and we got Xbox dashboard. Nice. And dude, this is my favorite part right here. How they got the open tray like built in and it looks like the tray. So nice. But here we go. Oh yeah, Xbox Live, games, media, and system. And I'm trying to remember, there's one more tab that they actually did not add until later on, until a later update, I think. Dude, I'm curious, what, are we on like 1.0 dashboard? Like what is this? 2.0.1888. Let me just look this up and see if this is the like very OG dashboard, if there's anything before this. Yeah, so this dashboard version is the original one it shipped with. We got create gamer profile, I got Xbox Live Arcade, demos, trailer. I wonder if there's any demos already downloaded. Honestly, if this hard drive works, I bet there's some demos already on there. But let's go ahead and, yeah, let me turn this back off and try to put the hard drive on and see if we can get this hard drive to work. That's wild. It is amazing that how many hard drives I've been through on the 360 and tested out, and this is the first one I've ever seen that was bad, and it was straight from factory. Just amazing. So I actually found another OG Xbox 360 hard drive just sitting in the Texas Load, which is basically the entire palette of video games that I bought from Texas recently for this series. And you know what I noticed here is this thing was never actually removed here, so wow. Nice. Looks a whole lot more pristine now. We're gonna go ahead and plug this in. Hopefully it works and hopefully it does not make me update to a newer dashboard. We're taking a little bit of a risk here, but I think we'll be okay. But let's try it out. So now this console it's been booting up for like 20 seconds and still, wow. So is this what in the world? Is this a connection issue between the hard drive and the motherboard? What a random issue. What in the world, dude? Well, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and start testing these other Xbox 360 consoles I have here. And I'm gonna stick the hard drives on a different console and see if the console is the issue. Now, in case you didn't notice, this one is basically destroyed on the side. So we'll try to stick a hard drive on here. It might be a little bit difficult. All right, hard drive attached. Let's go ahead and turn this console on. I won't be surprised if this console doesn't work because, I mean, you see half of it's it's clearly been dropped, but it is booting up and I see the screen coming on. Let me see if, will the disk drive eject though? Wow. Free game called Blow. What is this? What? You can't make this up, man. What in the world is going on here? I actually cannot believe this disk drive opened up. But I think we have another, I think this hard drive just is bad because it's not booting. Yeah, we got now it's an E68 error. What in the world? What? Yeah, so from my quick Google search, it appears to be the same thing where it's a hard drive issue. So it almost seems like to me, let me just try this other hard drive. So this hard drive is the one from the Texas Load, not the brand new one. Let's go ahead and stick this on and see if it does the same thing here. What are the chances I just found 2 bad hard drives in a row? Like, that would be wild, but I guess that's a possibility. What is going on in this video? This is unreal. How did I come across 2 bad hard drives in a row? And I've never seen a bad hard drive in my life on a 360. And I've tested like 50 to 100 different hard drives and never seen a bad one until all of a sudden I got 2 in a row that are bad. What is going on? All right, let's try another hard drive now. All right, got another hard drive here. This one is also an OG Xbox 360 hard drive from the Texas Load, and it says refurbished on it. I don't know what was refurbished about this hard drive, but let's go ahead and actually I'm gonna go ahead and stick it on the brand new 360 first. We'll see what happens. All right, so it's booting up, and this is the first hard drive that isn't making weird noises. We got 2 bad hard drives in a row, and this one, yeah, it's working straight up on the Blaze dashboard. We got this old hard drive. We got 10 profiles on here. Again, this is just an untested one from, oh, actually, this is I've seen this one before. I pulled this hard drive off of another console that I had from like, I think a video a couple weeks ago. We got Wingnut 1419, Killer Panda, and I Am the Riot. This is so funny. I love the Blades aesthetic where it pulls out the thing on the side instead of a little pop-up in the middle. And dude, there it is. Yeah, I Am the Riot. Let's see if we got any demos on here. Maybe. Yeah, nothing here. Wow, there's actually heat coming out of this console, so that's telling me the thermal paste is actually doing something, which is amazing considering this thing is almost 20 years old and is sitting in a box for 20 years. What in the world? And my guess from the eBay listing, it said that this came from an electronics seller that shut down. So my guess is this 360 might be from Circuit City, which would be an even bigger bonus. Of course, we don't have a receipt or anything. Now, I do want to see if the tray opens. I haven't taken off the plastic piece yet, but I think it'll open with the plastic piece still on. Wait, there it goes. It's trying to open because, yeah, the little plastic piece is actually still stuck on it. Oh, actually, that plastic film there is really strong. I guess I'll just give you guys this little satisfaction peeling off here. And actually, dude, it's leaving behind a bunch of residue. No way, dude. What in the world, man? I guess it's been sitting there so long that it's like, it doesn't peel off as easy anymore. And we left it behind a bunch of residue. Just 20-year-old console things. All right, guys, so Call of Duty 2 came in. It is a very beat up game, kind of from Amazon, but we're gonna go ahead and put it in. And this should work because it's a launch game. Well, let's see. And hey, there it goes. Wow, that is a loud disk drive. Not surprised, but it is loud. All right, yeah, so it booted up. These Call of Duty games, I swear, they boot up so quickly. One last thing I want to do here is create a new profile and get the experience of creating a new profile on the Blades dashboard, because I've never done that before. So I'm putting in my profile, I'm going like full 360 gamer tag, just take a look. But man, that skull photo is just like an absolute 360 classic. But let's go ahead and move on to the next 360, the one we briefly tested earlier. Let's go ahead and move on, test that one out fully, see if it works, and see if there's anything interesting on it. And by the way, I didn't show you, but this is a Jasper console. Yeah, it is. I can't believe how smashed this thing is, but let's go ahead and turn it on again, and hopefully it boots up all the way this time. Hey, there it is. We got J Smash 72, and that's it. See if he's got anything interesting. Doesn't look like it. No avatar. Last played in never, because it was always offline. We got Madden NFL 25, which is like 2015, so this console was maybe played about I don't know, 8 to 10 years ago probably. Let's go ahead and put MW2 in here and see if it works. And dude, what do you know? MW2 is working without a problem at all. And it does still have the warranty sticker here, so this console has not been opened up. Well, not been intentionally opened up, but console works. I'll throw the profit number on the screen. Again, we're kind of getting back into the Texas Load part now where we test and fix the consoles, and then I'll sell them on my website down below. This one won't sell for too much because it's so smashed up, but it does work, so go ahead and grab this down below if you want it. Let's go ahead and move on to the next console. So next up, we'll test this matte slim, and this thing actually does not look too bad. Like, all the matte slims look pretty nice because they're not glossy. It is very dusty, but looking on the back, we do still have the warranty seal intact, and this is from 2012. I need to learn my slim motherboards. It's either Corona or a Trinity, and I don't remember which is which. I'll look it up. I really just need to familiarize myself with the slim motherboards, but let's go ahead and plug this in, see if it works. All right, so 3, 2, 1. Got life, and let's go ahead and test out this disk drive, see if we've got a free game. Come on, come on. Dude, how many people leave games in their consoles? It's just like unbelievable. This game looks pretty nice too. We got a few smudges here and there, but nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and connect up our controller and see if there's any save data on this thing. I believe this should have 4 gigs built into the storage. Let's go ahead. Oh, nope, it's one of the ones where it came with some storage, so it has no built-in storage. Why is so? This thing is so quiet, but yeah, so no storage here, which is unfortunate. My issue with not seeing storage on these things is because you can't see any of the past history. Like, it's basically a blank canvas for an Xbox 360, which is how you want it when you buy it, just to play it. But when you're buying it to like explore and kind of get a little background on who played this and make up a little bit of a story here, it just makes it so that it's not quite as interesting when you don't have a profile to look at, that sort of thing. But the console is working great. I'll go ahead and throw the profit number on the screen. Check it out down below if you want to buy it. And let's go ahead and move on to the next console. Next up, we have another console that was probably dropped. I mean, there's just a massive gash here on the top and kind of smashed up on the sides. I'll be surprised if this hard drive works, but I mean, other than that top piece right there, this one doesn't look too terrible. You can hear a bunch of stuff rattling around inside. This is from 2008. It appears to be a Jasper motherboard, so this is like one of the OG Jaspers. Let's go ahead and plug it in, see if it works. And man, it's crazy how many Jaspers I found in this 900-pound pallet. Now this one, for how much it's smashed up, I'll be surprised if it works fully, but we'll test it out. 3, 2, 1. Got a green light. Let's go ahead and see if we got a free game here. Nope, no free game, but the disk drive works with no issue at all. It is booting up. It's seriously like ridiculous how bulletproof these Jaspers were. And we got Alter, Sophie, and Mama. All right, Sophie at Dude, Sophie has 0 gamer score. At least Mama played a little bit. She got 100. How do you get 139 gamer score? Hold on. To my recollection, whenever you see, like when you ever get achievement, I guess let's just check out her profile and see what achievement she got that was worth like 9 gamer score. Like, what? That is news to me that you could get an odd number like that. Cloning Clyde, she has 59, 15, 14, 8, and 12. This is like new to me. I didn't even know they had gamer scores other than 10, 15, 20, 25. That's so strange to me. What in the world? Sorry, just going down a tangent there. That was so random. But what games did Mama even play? Rock Band 3, Halo Reach, so Limbo. We're like all over the place here. Never played online, I guess, because it says offline for all of them. Hold on, actually, sorry, I missed the beginning. It says 2014. So this console was played about 7 years ago. Toy Box Turbos. What is that? I gotta click on that. What is that? Oh, it's a racing game. What in the world? I guess that makes sense when you said turbos. And family settings are not turned on. That's good to see. Let's go ahead and open this disk drive up and see if a game works. We'll try out Black Ops. So that's the free game we got in the last console. And here we are. This game read up, no issue at all immediately. Another working console. We're kind of on a roll here, so I want to test out a few Wii consoles next, also from the Texas Load, just untested Wiis. All 3 of them are, wow, this one is really bad. I don't know what happened to this one, but just like destroyed, but most likely working, maybe a disk drive issue. But let's go ahead and start. Oh, this one has a note that says untested Wii, like I didn't already know that. But let's go ahead and start with this one right here. We'll plug it in, test it out, see if it works, and see if there's some free games in them. All right, let's turn this one on. 3, 2, 1. Got a green light. Disk drive sounds good, but there's no free game in there. No SD card as well. And looks like you're pretty typical Wii. You've got all the classic channels on here. Check Me Out channel, Everybody Votes channel, all my favorites. Let's go ahead and see if there's some interesting stuff saved on here. Come on, man, another lame Wii. We got 4 Miis on here. It looks like a family of 4 that just played their Wii 5 times and quit. I don't know, man. Let's go back to the main menu and see when this thing was last played. Okay, so this is weird. I'm in March 2016, and I have a note that this person made their debut in Wii Sports, but there's no evidence of playing. Like, there's no timer here. Maybe that's a common thing. I don't know. I've never seen it before, but we'll call it March 2016, the last time this thing was played, which is actually fairly recent in terms of the Wii. And next, we'll test out this random copy of NBA Live 09 I have. Make sure it reads games. So yeah, surprise, surprise, game is loading up and working. Let's go ahead and move on to the next console. Next up, we'll test out this really dirty Wii. Do we have an SD card? Ooh, we got an SD card. Hey, so it's got 2 gigs. Plenty for a Wii. Let's go ahead and plug it in and see what's on it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, the buttons are sticky. Ooh, there's a game inside. I heard the click. Let me eject it. Come on, good. Dude, another copy of Wii Sports. You've got to be kidding me. Like, this is like my, like 10th copy of Wii Sports I've gotten in this lot so far. Again, I'm not too surprised, but it's crazy to see. Let's go ahead and see what's on this SD card. Probably, maybe some photos. Let's check it out. Oh wow, 732 photos. Oh, all right. Let's see what's on here. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Well, I can't show you what was on that card because like I've seen some interesting things on these cards. Usually it's like a kid's photos. He's like got his first camera and is like taking just random photos, whatever, nothing crazy. This one had, I'll just say, it's cold. That's by far the worst one I've seen on the. I don't know what to say. I'm not surprised. I got almost 50 Wiis in this lot. I'm not surprised this was on one of the consoles, but like, okay. Let's see what kind of Miis are on here. Yeah, this person definitely did not use their Wii to play games. There's 3 Miis on here. Did they just use their Wii to store those photos? Like, it's just amazing they stored those photos on here and just like forgot to remove the SD card before they got rid of the console. Like, ooh, I don't know if I want to touch this console now. Like, where has this thing been? Well, in other news, the disk drive is not working. Might be because of the disc, though, because the disc is destroyed. I won't say destroyed, but it's very scratched up. Let's try NBA Live 09 and see if that works. Okay, yeah, so it was just the disc because it's reading up NBA Live 09 now. You can see this thing is scratched up like crazy. I'll put it in my resurfacing machine and see if it fixes it up because like I don't see any super deep. I mean, a few of those are pretty deep, but I don't know. We'll try to resurface it and see if that fixes it. But if the console's working otherwise, this whole video is something else. Like the ridiculous things that I've seen and happened, things that have happened in this video. Just I don't even know what to say. But let's try. We got one more Wii to try. Let's see if it works. No SD card in this one. Let's go ahead and turn it on. And no free game either. Man. And hey, we got Wii Fit Plus channel on here. Oh, that's a new one. I mean, I've seen it before, but you don't see that very often. And then Hulu Plus is hidden at the very end of the channels. Why? Oh, and this one's got a few Miis here. We got. What is that one in the middle? All right, so you got Squidward here. We've got Vampy. Oh, what is that name? Mom Nice. So all pretty normal stuff except for Squidward. That was pretty funny. Let's go ahead and see if the game works on this thing though. So actually, first I wanted to boot up the Wii Fitness channel, and it feels wrong because like, okay, so some of them have locks on them, so you have to have a passcode to see like your weight and stuff. We'll try out Home Dog. See here the last recorded. This is your 5,000th day. What in the world? Let's see what's recorded on here. What? Home Dog's goal weight is 84 pounds. It's definitely a kid. Actually, the funny thing is, this is a kid like back in, what did it say? I think I saw like, who knows what date it was, but it's probably a kid back in like 2010. So this kid is not a kid anymore. Definitely like a full-on adult with a, you know, full-time 9 to 5. There we go. January 2011, Wii Sports Resort. Played. It always amazes me when these games are played for like 3 hours one day and then just never played again. Like, I guess they're trying to get their fill before they sell it or get rid of it, but I don't know. You never know when your last day is playing one of these consoles. Crazy to think about. But this console, actually, I didn't even test the game yet. Hold on. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm not gonna boot it all the way up, but it looks like it's working. So this console's working as well. But guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. There's so much just ridiculous stuff happened in this video. I can't believe those. I thought those photos were gonna happen at some point in this journey, but still kind of wild to see it. But thanks for watching, guys. And of course, we'll take all the profit from this video, add it to the rest of our profit, and we're gonna save up some money and keep buying some cool limited edition consoles. Let me know down below what you want to see next. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.